Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. You're with Amira Salon from amirasalon.com. This is who is your future love partner for May 2018 moving forward. The timing of these readings and predictions can be flexible due to everybody being different and have different lives and different timings. So the timing can be flexible. This is a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So do check out your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. The links are below in the Show More section if you'd like to purchase my cards, get an audio download, have a look at my website, book a reading, or connect with me on Instagram or Facebook for my daily card reading videos that come up every day on Instagram and Facebook, or anything else you may wish to contact me about. Okay, so let's have a look at your reading, Virgo. What's going on? Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune jumped out, and also the Hermit. So the Hermit can be you, or it can be another Virgo. Page of Pentacles, something new, something coming full circle. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, something coming to completion. So there could be somebody who has really come full circle in their life. They might have accomplished quite a lot. They could be very fortunate. They could also be under the sign of Virgo, or they could be Page of Pentacles, which is somebody maybe slightly younger than you or quite a bit younger. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So they could be a fellow earth sign. But things taking their course, things moving around naturally. I feel like you could actually meet this person when you least expect it. It could come in very synchronistically. Oh God, I keep throwing the cards. Okay. Okay. Maybe this person has had baby steps or is taking baby steps in their financial situation. They could be just starting out a career, a new career. They could be saving money for something special. They could be working very hard. They're a hard worker. They may not have a lot of money either, but that doesn't necessarily matter. They could be working hard at their craft, so whatever it is that they're doing. I pick up for some of you that this person could be quite artistic or creative or have their own business. So they could be just trying to kind of grind away at their business, get their business up and running, whatever that is, and more success, more financial stability. They're working on their financial stability right now, or that's quite important to them. They've definitely been through a big ending of something. There's been a completion, an ending. Like I said before, something coming full circle. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius with the King of Wands. Okay. Or they might have ended something with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, because there's some sort of battles here, some sort of conflict. They could also be very competitive and be striving for your attention, or be highly sexual. Once again, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So if you already know this person and they haven't come forward, it's because they're trying to get their money together. This horse is not moving. They're stopping and starting here. I feel like you've got the Hanged Man as well. I feel like there's been something stopping them moving forward. So if you know this person, it's because they're trying to get something sorted out. They've been emotionally bound by something, and then all of a sudden they will sort things out. They will take the blindfold off and be able to see a little bit clearer about where they want to go with everything and with you, moving towards you, starting from scratch. So it's kind of like, I feel also maybe with some Virgos that are tuning in, this person that may be a love interest for you moving forward or coming up, or that you know already, has had something in the past, as in a person as well, they've had to kind of let go. Okay, so they might have ended something recently, because you've got two tens here, endings. Not only do they need to sort out their finances, but they've had to let go of somebody. And not until, not until they let go of someone is when they're going to be ready for moving into a new step. Step into the unknown, a leap of faith, new fresh beginnings, journeys, adventures, moving forward, okay? So it looks like they've had a lot of complications, complications around them with people, places and things, okay? So we've got another fire sign again, Leo, Aries or Sagittarius, and also an air sign, Gemini, Libra or Aquarius could be. The King of Swords could also be that they've been facing some legal problems. They could have been going to court for something. They might have been in a battle around a court outcome or been waiting for some sort of finalization to do with a legal matter. There could be somebody who is a lawyer who signs contracts for a living, and this can also be often a real estate person, somebody who works in sales or real estate. They have been very indecisive about the direction of where they've wanted to go. So they've been in two minds about direction. And all of this confusion with this person has nothing to do with you. It's all about them. And it's better that you're not even with them when they're going through all of this, because it's just really messy. So whoever's been through something, Virgo, really messy, might get themselves sorted out and ready for you soon. If this doesn't resonate, check your moon and rising and Venus for a different one, but let's move forward and see what else we've got for you. So most of the signs coming up at fire and earth. Okay, yeah. Trauma. They've been through something traumatic. And then they're ready to move forward. So the Chariot and the Fool is like, okay, I'm ready to roll. This has come up with a few signs actually. New beginnings, Page of Wands, ready to go forward, ready for new beginnings. Looking like they have confidence in a new relationship, a new love, a new journey with you, with an adventure. The Fool can also be, and the Chariot, I feel, is indicating, this person might be moving towards you. That might not even be around you yet, in the same area, in the same city. They might have had to sort something out. I feel like there's a lot of people going through big changes. So there's a lot of upheaval. They've had to clean out their closet. They might have gone on a road trip or be actually driving interstate and actually moving interstate. They might be, if they've got this little hobby business or this business, they're like an apprentice or a business person, or they've got some sort of online business or some business they're working on. They might decide to move it interstate. That's what I'm picking up through these cards. Okay. And this interstate business could be closer to you, because we've got driving. It's almost like they've got a U-Haul and they're just connecting their stuff and getting the hell out of Dodge. I feel like wherever they've been has been a nightmare. It's been difficult. Maybe the weather hasn't been great as well. I don't know why I'm picking up on the weather, but I'm a bit of a weather snob. So the weather hasn't been great. They've been feeling down about the weather. It just hasn't helped. The environment hasn't been great. So they've had to deal with something and pack up and move. This is going to be quite specific to some of you, okay? This person can be fair for their cultural background or lightish. So if they're East Indian, they're going to be wheatish. If they're African, they're going to be lighter than darker. If they're South American, they're going to be lighter than darker. This person wants to move forward with their life. They want a true love connection. They're looking for true love. They could be younger than you, whether they're male or female, but they are mature for their age. They could have been controlled by their father or some dominant person around them, a father or a boss. Okay. And they've had to get out of that control, take back their power and control and move forward. If it's a female, she might have been living with a father and it's like, okay, I've had enough. I've got to actually start to go where I want to go and do what I want to do. in my own creativity and my own power and my own judgment of things, be my own boss. Okay, so she might be like creative, and she might have been stuck somewhere, maybe in the Midwest. Not that there's anything wrong with the Midwest, but I was picking up Kansas City or somewhere around the middle of the country, like right in the middle of the country, Oklahoma, Kansas City. And she might have been like, oh, but I want to do something that I need to be in a different place to do it. Something creative, something to do with fashion, music, acting, modeling. And I've had to go, you know, he or she, could be a he as well, and saying, I've got to go and do something somewhere else. But the father's been keeping her back, or the boss has been keeping her back, or something has been trying to control her location, just because they're worried about him or her, you know, branching out, doing something different. But to do what they need to do to get the true love, they need to make the move to do it. So they're looking around for options, opportunities, advancement, offers. Could start off as a casual relationship and turn into something very special, true love connection. Past life connection, you might want to do my audio download for past life regression, which is on my website, which will give you an indication of who this person was in your past life and what it is you need to find out in this life with that person, or where it's going in this life. There's an amazing connection through eye contact, a deja vu when you meet them. There could be something that you feel like you've heard before, seen before, known before with this person. There's like a deja vu, an aha. It's like, oh, wow, we've been on similar paths and similar roads, similar journeys, I think. There's a similarity with your journeys. There we go, the travel, journeying. Similarity with your journeys with this person. Okay, it could be work related, all right? You might meet this person through a work project. It could even be they collaborate with you. It could even be a connection on Craigslist or something that you do a collab with somebody who's a photographer, a videographer, a graphic designer or something, and that's how you meet them. Soulmate connection. Okay, fun, children. They might want to have children with you, or they might just feel like they're fun to be with. They're looking at the world through childlike eyes. It could be a very innocent, new, heartfelt type of romance, something new and fresh. Definitely something new for you and for the other person as well. So it's new territory. They're covering new ground here. They've just had to get out of Dodge because I feel like there's been a lot of craziness around them. I'm just picking up a lot of craziness. So it could be like dysfunction in the family. It could be dysfunction at work. It could be just that things are not moving forward in the way that they want them to. And I am seeing somebody moving. So moving countries, states, cities, towns, locations, getting up and going somewhere that where they will go is where the grass is greener on the other side. It is actually greener on the side that they're going to. So you're going to relate to that when you see it, but the grass will be greener where they're going. It's almost like they've had to leave some sort of drama behind to get where they want to go. And it's taken a lot of courage for them to do that too. Taken time. So, if this doesn't, resonate with you, Virgo, you might want to check, your sun, moon, or Venus signs, rising sign, to cross-reference it, okay? Lots of love and angel blessings moving forward. Thank you for subscribing. Check out my pick a card readings, as they're a lot of fun and interactive, and they'll be at the end of this video for you to click on. And if you'd like any further information, check the show more section below for my cards and everything else. Take care.